Behind the ridge I've got my windows down on the old bridge. The radio is playing something sweet, a summer song I can't quite place the beat, but it feels like coming home. Even when I'm far away, like a golden thread leading me back to yesterday. Golden hour on Highway 1, chasing down the setting sun. Ocean breeze and the smell of pine, everything's gonna be just fine. Golden hour, take me home tonight. The road is mine to own on golden hour. Highway 1.
The diner lights are blinking on ahead. I'll stop and rest my road-worn, weary head. The waitress smiles like warm July. She pours my coffee and she asks me why I'm driving south alone tonight. I say the road just feels right,
When it feels like coming home. Even when you're far away, there's a golden thread that never seems to fray. Golden hour on Highway 1, chasing down the setting sun. Ocean breeze and the smell of pine, everything's gonna be just fine. Golden hour, take me home tonight. The road is mine to own on golden hour. Highway 1. And the radio plays on through the static and the haze. Some singer from the 70s is singing through the days. I swear I can feel it, every note, every word, like the most beautiful message I've ever heard. Golden hour on Highway 1, Lord, I don't want this drive to be done. Ocean breeze and the smell of pine, I think I found what I've been trying to find. Golden hour, take me home. You were never meant to be alone tonight. The stars light every stone. On golden hour, Highway 1, just drive. Just drive. The harbor lights are coming on, the seagulls making their last song. I've been out on the water all day long, but everything feels right when I see your light. Something about the evening tide reminds me of the warmth inside. When I'm coming home to you, nothing else I'd rather do. Sailing home to you through the golden just the distance between you and me. The dolphins played beside the bow. I thought of you. I don't know how. The way you laugh when summer rain comes rolling from the south again. And I swear the ocean knows which way the warm wind always blows. Something about the evening light makes everything feel just right. When I'm coming home to you, there's nothing else I wanna do. Sailing home to you through the golden evening blue. Every wave just takes me back to where my heart was always at. Sailing home to you, nothing else feels quite so true. All the sea could ever be is just the distance between you and me. Oh, the water's getting calmer now. The stars are coming out somehow, and I can see the porch light on. You've been waiting, I've been gone too long, but the harbor's nearly here, and everything I love is near. So I'll tie this old boat down and never leave this town. Sailing home to you. Every harbor, every bay was just a stop along the way. Home is sailing home to you, and everything I know is true. All the sea will ever be is just the space you gave to me. Oh, sailing home to you. Baby, the sun's going down, and the neighborhood's getting quiet now. Children heading inside, porch lights coming on all up and down the block, and all I want is right here in this room with you. The radio playing low, the way it always do. Evening glow on your face tonight. Evening glow, everything's alright when the day fades away and the night comes slow. Baby, I'm home in that evening glow. The jasmine's coming through the screen, sweetest summer night I've ever seen. You're reading something by the lamp, your feet tucked under you on the couch. And I think about how lucky a man like me could be to have a love like yours just sitting here with me.
Evening glow
on your face tonight.
Evening glow.
Everything's alright when the day fades away and the night comes slow. Baby, I'm home. In that evening glow. I've been a fool before, searching for something more, but now I know what I was looking for was always at my door.
Evening glow
on your face tonight.
Evening glow.
We got it right.
The world fades away.
When the world fades
and
away.
when the stars are low.
Baby, I'm home. I'll never let you go. In that evening glow. Yeah, evening love. Yeah.
Evening glow.
Stay right here with me.
Evening Evening glow.
Evening glow. Stay right here with me. I was 17 and summer free, down at the creek with Tommy Lee. We catch the fireflies in mason jars and count our wishes on the stars. Moma'd call us in at night, but we stayed out till the fireflies died. Those were the days when time stood still at the bottom of Crawford Hill. Oh, Firefly Summer, where did you go? You lit up the dark like the things we don't know. Firefly Summer, come back again. I'd give anything to be young in the wind. Firefly Summer. Sarah Jean lived 2 streets down, the prettiest girl in our whole town. She'd sit on the fence and watch us play. I think about her sometimes today. We never talked much, she and I just waved hello and said goodbye. Youth is wasted on the young, they say, but man, I'd go back anyway. Oh, Firefly Summer, where did you go? You lit up the dark like the things we don't know. Firefly Summer, come back again. I'd give anything to be young in the wind. Firefly Summer. Now I've got kids of my own, running barefoot in the yard at home. And Sometimes when I see them play, I swear those fireflies come my way like a message from another time. You're doing fine. You're doing fine. Oh, Firefly Summer, you never let go. You light up the dark in the things that I know. Firefly Summer, right here again, in the eyes of my children out playing in the wind. Firefly Summer.
Just like this one, barefoot in the grass, you and I, stars are out, the evening's warm. This is where we've always been alive. Dance with me in the warm light, spin me round beneath the stars. Dance with me in the warm light. Oh, it doesn't matter who we are, just the music and the fireflies and the summer in between. Dance with me in the warm, warm night, like we're living in a dream. Mrs. Patterson's across the fence. She's watching with a smile so intense. Bet she remembers nights like these when she was young and moving free. Now she's tapping on the rail, and I think her old eyes shine. So I call her over here, say, come on, we've got plenty of time. Dance with me in the warm night, spin me round beneath the stars. Dance with me in the warm night. Oh, it doesn't matter who we are, just the music and the fireflies and the summer in between. Dance with me in the warm night, like we're living in a dream. Oh, when the summer's gone and the nights get cold, we'll have this memory that we never let grow old. So turn it up a little, let the music play. This is the kind of evening that you never throw away. Dance with me in the warm night, we'll spin until the stars go down. Dance with me in the warm night. Oh, honey, let's forget the town, just the music and the moonlight and everything in between. Dance with me in the warm night, caught inside this perfect dream. Oh, dance with me, dance with me, dance with me.
There's a box beneath my bed, full of letters never sent. Every word I meant to say, every night I didn't stay. I read them sometimes late at night, wondering if I ever got it right. Your name still means the same to me as it did back when we were free. Letters never sent, words I couldn't say, all the love I meant I just gave away. To the empty page, to the quiet room, letters never sent, arriving way too soon. You moved north, I heard your wedding, married someone by the sea. They tell, I hope he tells you every day all the things I never said your way. But somewhere in that seaside town, when the summer rain is coming down, I hope you know you were the one who made me feel like I'd begun. Letters never sent, words I couldn't say, all the love I meant I just gave away. To the empty page, to the quiet room, letters never sent, arriving way too soon. Maybe someday when we're old, sitting somewhere warm and cold, I'll hand you all these pages, and you'll finally understand that I loved you more than my own hands could say. And every summer since you left, I've written every single day. Letters never sent, but written just for you, all the love I meant I think you always knew. On the empty page, in the quiet June, letters never sent, but I still love you. I still love you.
Down in Carolina, where the lightning bugs come out, Grandmama sits swinging, fans herself about the honey. Suckles crawling up the old white fence, and evenings here in August never cost much sense. Just the sound of the radio through the kitchen screen, and the smell of peach preserves, and what summer always means. Carolina porch swing, end of a long day. Carolina evening, chasing the heat away. Sweet tea and fireflies, Grandmama's old song. Carolina porch swing, this is where I belong. Daddy's on the tractor, getting in the last row. Mama's calling from the door, but nobody wants to go. The cousins are all running through the water, sprinkler stream. Carolina summer evening, could there be a better dream? And the radio is playing some old country song. Everybody knows the words and everybody sings along. Carolina porch swing, end of a long day. Carolina evening, chasing the heat away. Sweet tea and fireflies, grandmama's old song. Carolina porch swing, this is where I belong. Winter comes too soon, but every August in my dreams I'm on that porch by June. And I can hear my grandmama's voice so clear. Baby, summer's short, so you better keep it near. Carolina porch swing, end of a long day. Carolina evening never fades away. Sweet tea and fireflies, grandmama's old song. Carolina porch swing, Lord, I've been gone too long. Carry me home, carry me home, carry me home.
There's something about the summer that wakes up my soul. Like the heat's the only thing that makes me whole. And the nights are getting long, and the music's getting loud. And I don't know what it is, but it sure makes me proud. Something about the summer gets into my blood. Something about the summer makes my heart a drum. Top party, poolside jam. Everybody moving, every woman and man. The bass is pumping through the neighborhood air. Even old Mr. Thompson's got to stop and stare, 'cause the groove don't stop for nobody. And the night is still young. So throw your You know, people ask me why I never seem to move up north. I say, listen to that groove. Can you really ask me for more? When the sun goes down in summer and the whole city breathes,
That's a kind of religion, baby, that I will always need. Something about summer, it's in my blood. Something about summer, summer makes my whole world good. Something about summer, puts me on my feet. Something about the summer, oh, and the people that I meet. Oh, something about summer. Come on now. The river bends around the old oak tree where Tom and I used to fish for free. We'd bring our lunch and stay all day. Never once ran out of things to say. Nothing much was ever said. Just watching how the water spread. But something in that lazy flow was teaching us the things we'd need to know. Lazy river song, carry me along, past the afternoon, past the old sweet tune. Lazy river song, I've been gone too long. Take me back again to where it all began. The summer sun is heavy on the bank, cattails swaying something sweet and rank. A heron standing still as stone. In a world like this you're never alone. Nothing has to make much sense out here past the old wire fence. Just the way the water knows which way down the valley goes. Lazy river song, carry me along, past the afternoon, past the old sweet tune. Lazy river song, I've been gone too long. Take me back again to where it all began. Sometimes living gets too loud, too many faces in the crowd. I close my eyes and I can hear that river sound so soft and clear. And I remember being young, when everything was just begun, and nothing left undone could touch me in the summer sun. Lazy river song, carry me along, past the afternoon,
lazy river song. She said, meet me by the old stone wall at 8:30 when summer shadows fall. I wore the jacket that she liked the best, a yellow rose tucked inside my chest, and the skyline was alive with light. New York City, dressed up for the night. Something in the air said this was it, like everything finally fit. Moonrise over Manhattan, the city burning gold. Moonrise over Manhattan, the oldest story ever told. Two people and a summer night, a perfect world for one moment right. Moonrise over Manhattan, making us feel whole. We walked the park until our feet were sore, and found a little restaurant near the shore. She laughed at something silly that I said. I think that's when I knew I'd always need to hear that laugh, to see those eyes against the New York summer skies. And the Hudson caught the moon so bright, it turned the water silver white. I took her hand and she didn't let go, and suddenly I knew a thing I know. Moonrise over Manhattan, the city burning gold. Moonrise over Manhattan, the oldest story ever told. Two people and a summer night, a perfect world for one moment right. Making us feel whole. Now the years have come and gone like summer rain, and I've walked those streets 1,000 times again. But every time the moon comes up full and bright, I'm 27 and it's that July night. She is laughing and the city sings, and I remember what loving someone really means. Moonrise over Manhattan, still burning gold. Moonrise over Manhattan, love's the one thing that doesn't grow old. Two people and a summer night, a perfect world still burning bright. Moonrise over Manhattan, made this old heart whole. Moonrise over Manhattan, thank God for that summer night. Moonrise over Manhattan. For that summer night. Moonrise, Manhattan.
Turn the dial and find the frequency. It plays the sweetest song you've ever known. Every summer has its melody, a channel calling you back home. Can you hear it through the air? It's everywhere, every warm and sunny day. Tune it in to say, summer is a radio station, playing all the songs you love. Summer is a radio station, calling from the stars above. Turn it up and let it carry you all the way through June, July. Summer is a radio station, playing on the FM sky. Everybody's got their favorite song, the one that brings them back to being young. And every summer finds another one to add into the repertoire you've spun. You can hear it in the breeze, through the trees. Every note of every night feels exactly right. Summer is a radio station, playing all the songs you love. Summer is a radio station, calling from the stars above. Turn it up and let it carry you all the way through June, July. Summer is a radio station, playing on the FM sky. La 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 la. Can you hear it? La 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 la. Coming through clear. La 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 la. Don't you lose it. La 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 la. Summer is here. Summer is a radio station, playing all the songs we love. Summer is a radio station, calling from the stars above. Turn it up and let it carry you all the way through June, July. Summer is a radio station, never ever saying goodbye. Oh, the summer station, never, never saying goodbye. La 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 la, la la la.
Working late down at the mill and vine. A Tuesday feeling like a desperate sign. She called it 5, said don't be late tonight. She's making something special in the light. I grab my jacket, make a run for it. The platform's full and I'm still not on it yet. The doors are closing and I squeeze inside, hoping love's still waiting on the ride. Oh, the last train home is running fast tonight. The last train home is all that feels right. Through the tunnels and the summer heat, through a city still alive on its feet. Bring me home, bring me home. On the last train home. She's got a candle burning by the door, and on the table something I adore. stayed up late to make this Tuesday night feel like we built the whole world just right. I call ahead to say I'm on my way. She laughs and says, well, don't you dare be late. I love that laugh like nothing else I know. It's why I catch this train, it's how I know. Oh, the last train home is running fast tonight. The last train home is all that feels right. Through the tunnels in the summer heat, through a city still alive on its feet. Bring me home, bring me home. On the last train, the last train home. There are men on this train tonight, going God knows where, looking out those windows at the dark out there. But me, I know exactly where I'm supposed to be. And there's a woman in a warm apartment waiting up for me. The last train home, oh, it's running just right. The last train home, the best ride tonight. Through the heat and through the summer air, past the city that'll still be there. Bring me home, bring me home. On the last train, on the last train, on the last train. Home, almost home, home. Feel that? Down in the bayou, when the sun goes red, everybody slow down like the heat said. Crawfish on the fire and the music's low. There ain't nowhere I'd rather be, you know. The Spanish moss is hanging in the tree. The lightning bugs are putting on for free. And the old guitar man plays his evening tune under a great big Louisiana moon. Groove on the bayou, let it carry you. Groove on the bayou, where the whole world's true. Slow it down, feel the steam rise up every evening in the South enough. Groove on the bayou, let the feeling through. Miss Josephine is fanning on a porch. The neighborhood is lit by the lantern torch. Somebody got a radio out there playing something good through the evening air. And the river's wide and low and slow, like it learned from everything it knows, that the best way through is easy, easy. Take your time, Louisiana breezy. Groove on the bayou.
they say. Down in Louisiana, time moves different here. The water teaches you patience, and the heat teaches you how to breathe real slow. And the evening teaches you that's all you need to know.
Groove on the bayou. Oh, it carries you. Groove on the bayou, where the whole world's true. Sun goes down, the fireflies rise. Louisiana evening paradise. Groove on the bayou, let it carry you through. Oh, groove on. Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, take it easy now. Take it easy.
I left my shoes somewhere on the sand. I let my hair fly out of hand. I don't care what anybody thinks today. I'm giving the whole summer away to the ocean and the wind, to the strangers and the friends, to the moment that we're in right now, right here. Begin barefoot and free. That's how I'll always be. In the middle of the summer, you and me, you and me. Barefoot and free, the sand between our knees. Isn't this exactly what it means to be barefoot and free? We drove down from the city yesterday and left everything that didn't matter in the way. The radio was playing every song we love, and nothing was below us or above. Just the window and the wind and the road that doesn't end, and the summer drawing in right now, right here again. Barefoot and free, that's how I'll always be. In the middle of the summer, you and me, you and me. Barefoot and free, the sand between our knees. Isn't this exactly what it means to be barefoot and free? Oh, you know I'll always remember this one summer forever. How we had nothing figured out, and everything worth having was all around us. There was nothing to doubt, just the sun and the water and us. Barefoot and free, Lord, that's how I'll be. In the heat of the summer, just you and me. Barefoot and free, running to the sea. This is what it always was supposed to be. Oh, barefoot and free, barefoot and free. Free, free.
came in with a Santa and a wind, with everything around you catching flame. I should've known a love like this would burn. I should've known, but I'd have come just the same. And now the summer's at its height, the valley shimmering with light. And I don't know if I can hold a fire that's this bright and cold. Wildfire season, and you are the reason I'm standing out here in the August heat. Wildfire season, I must have a reason to keep on coming back to the flame that keeps burning me, that keeps burning me. The canyon's red and gold in late July. A hawk is circling somewhere in the blue. I wonder if he ever wonders why he keeps returning to the same old view. Because some things don't make sense, they just make feeling. And the smoke you leave behind keeps me from leaving. Wildfire season, and you are the reason I'm standing out here in the August heat. Wildfire season, I must have a reason to keep on coming back to the flame that keeps burning me. I've seen the way the wildfires go. They burn everything, they put on a show. And in the spring the green comes up through ash. But baby, I can't wait that long for the aftermath. Wildfire season, you are always the reason I run back into the summer heat. Wildfire season, Lord, I've given up reason for you and this flame that will not leave, won't leave me, burning me. Oh, wildfire, burn.
The magnolia's blooming late this year. His white flowers catching in my hair. I was walking home through the evening heat when the sweet wind found me on the street. Like a message from the south, like a letter written by the June, like the feeling that I can't explain that says everything is in tune. Sweet magnolia wind, tell me where you've been. Have you traveled far to find me here tonight? Sweet magnolia wind, breathe your whole world in. I'm just standing still in your beautiful light. There's a choir practicing 2 blocks down. Their voices lifting over this old town, and the children's voices with the evening birds. I can't separate the songs from words. Like a blessing that I don't deserve, like the richness of the summer air, like the fact that I'm alive tonight to hear all of this and care. Sweet magnolia wind, tell me where you've been. Have you traveled far to find me here tonight? Sweet magnolia wind, breathe your whole world in. I'm just standing still in your beautiful light. And maybe I've been rushing through too many days, not stopping for the simple things, the holy everyday ways, the wind, the flower, the children's song, the choir 2 blocks down. Everything I need was right here all along in this quiet town. Sweet magnolia wind, now I understand. You were always here, waiting for me to see. Sweet magnolia wind, take my whole hand and lead me to the light that was always meant for me. Oh, sweet wind, sweet wind, sweet wind, sweet wind. Thank you. Thank you.
I've been watching the pelicans ride the current out beyond the break. They don't work at all, just use what's there, the air, the ocean, and never seem to have to fight or fall. think I had it figured, where I was going, what I'd be. But there's something in this evening light that I didn't know when I was 23. Dusk at Malibu, everything turns gold and blue. The Pacific doesn't need permission to be beautiful and true. Dusk at Malibu, I think I needed you, just to stand here watching nothing and feel like what I'm doing's through. There's a couple walking hand in hand down below me on the evening sand. They look the way I probably looked back when I thought life ran on plan. I don't envy them or pity them. They'll learn what all of us learn too, that the gift isn't the destination, it's the view. Dusk at Malibu, everything turns gold and blue. The Pacific doesn't need permission to be beautiful and true. Dusk at Malibu, I think I needed you, just to stand here watching nothing and feel like what I'm doing's through. There's a star just coming out east of the horizon, and the lights on the highway are like a moving river. I've been that river, moving through the years, and I'm grateful for the rushing, and I'm grateful for being here. Dusk at Malibu, always gold and blue. The Pacific keeps no record of anything that's come through. Dusk at Malibu, thank you for the moment with no meaning that meant everything I knew. Oh, Malibu, Malibu, oh, Malibu. Just the water, just the light. The terrace where we danced that night in June, the orchestra was playing something like this tune. The roses in the garden barely stirred, and every word I meant to say went unheard. But you took my hand before I found the nerve, and the music gave me everything I deserved, to say the things I'd waited all my life to say, on the most perfect evening and the most perfect day. A million stars tonight
summer seemed to last 1,000 years, but looking back, it went before I dried my tears. When September came and took the warmth away, I had enough of you to last me every day. Because the kind of love that makes the whole sky bright doesn't need the summer, needs just one right night. And we had that night beneath 1,000,000 suns. Before the evening ended and the autumn came, 1,000,000 stars tonight were burning just for us. 1,000,000 years ago they started just for us, and every one of them was heading here to this, the moment when I held you and your lips met mine in bliss. In my life, in my life,
1,000,000 lifetimes
couldn't be enough,
1,000,000 miles,
couldn't separate this love.
1,000,000 wishes,
All of them the same, just to be beside you once again, once again. 1,000,000 stars tonight are burning still for us. 1,000,000 years can pass, they still belong to us. And every time I look into that summer sky, I see your face and know that love was never meant to die in my life, always in my life. 1,000,000 stars, 1,000,000 stars.
hey. It's past midnight and the city's breathing slow. The station's playing something I've come to know. That feeling when the summer's warm and still, and all I want is just this windowsill, and you beside me in the radio dark, the city humming and my humming heart. Late night radio love, soft as a summer above. Every note they play says what I wanna say. Late night radio love, warm as a velvet glove. Turn it up a little, let it fill this room. Late night radio love. The DJ's voice is like a midnight friend. He doesn't know the song he plays might never for me and you in this warm August room, where late night radio fills us like perfume. And you're beside me, half asleep and sweet, and the city's getting quieter down on the street. Late night radio love, soft as a summer above. Every song they play says what I wanna say. Late night radio love, warm as a velvet glove. Turn the volume lower, let the music stay. Late night radio love. You know, some people chase the sunrise, but I'll take midnight anytime. When the whole world's finally sleeping and the music's only mine and yours and ours. And late night radio love, soft as the sky above. Every station plays the songs of our days. Late night radio love fits us like a glove. Don't you change that station, let this evening stay.
Summer's almost over. I can feel it in the air. That coolness in the morning that wasn't always there. The children head to school now. At the end of August Lane, and something in me knows that things won't be the same. But what a summer it has been, the kind you try to hold, the kind that gets more beautiful as you watch it get old. The last song of summer is always the best, because now you know what you love, what you know. The last song of summer, play it with the rest of all the songs we've lived through, the ones that we know best. The pool is quiet on a Thursday afternoon. The lifeguard's packing up and going home soon. The last few swimmers hanging on as long as they dare, wringing out the summer like water from their hair.
Because we know, don't we all know,
is always the best, because now you know what you love, what you know. The last song of summer, play it with the rest of all the songs we've lived through, the ones that we know best. And years from now, in a room somewhere warm, when it's cold outside and you can't feel the sun, you'll remember one particular summer and the way the air felt, and a song on the radio. You can almost hear it. Yeah, it's this one. The last song of summer, oh, it's always the best, because now we know what we love, Lord, we know. The last song of summer will outlive the rest. It's the one that you carry long after the season has closed, long after the season, long after summer. Goodbye. Summer. Goodbye. Yeah. Yeah. Sal had a shop on the corner of 3rd. 2 chairs, a radio, a man of his word. You'd wait on the bench with the old Sports Illustrated, and Sal knew your name before you'd even graduated. He knew your daddy, he knew your son, he knew the neighborhood from under everyone. Sal's Barbershop, more than a haircut. Sal's Barbershop, that's where the world was cut. Down to size, down to truth, down to what matters most. Sal's Barbershop was the heartbeat of this old neighborhood, coast to coast. The men would talk about the game last night, and somebody's son who finally got it right. And old Mr. Perkins would fall asleep in the chair, and Sal would just keep cutting. Man, he was always there. He knew the gossip, he kept it right. He knew the neighborhood by morning and by night. Sal's Barbershop, more than a haircut. Sal's Barbershop, that's where the world was cut. Down to size, down to truth, down to what matters most. Sal's Barbershop was a heartbeat of this old neighborhood, coast to coast. those clippers going, and the radio playing, and the men all laughing in the morning of a better day. Sal's Barbershop, God, I miss that place. Sal's Barbershop and Sal's familiar face. Down to size, down to truth, down to what was real. Sal's Barbershop was the best part of how this neighborhood used to feel. How it used to feel. Still cutting, still cutting, still cutting, still talking. Hey, Prescott Avenue. Last weekend of July, they closed the whole block down. And Prescott Avenue became the center of the town. Mrs. Rodriguez had her tamales on the fold-out table, and the Coleman grill was going strong as it was able. Every screen door opened up by 10. The whole street came out and never went back in. The Hendersons, the Patels, the Kowalski crew, the whole neighborhood showing up to do what neighborhoods do. Block party on Prescott Avenue. Everybody out, me and you. The music's loud and the grill is going, and the whole block's alive and knowing this is what we have. Block party on Prescott Avenue. Kids on bikes and old men two-step into. Lord, I give anything to go back there. One more July in that summer air on Prescott Avenue. Mr. Jenkins brought his old 8-track out on the lawn. And played the Temptations till the afternoon was gone. Fat Tony's kids were running through the sprinkler line, and somebody's uncle was doing something fine on the clarinet. Almost every time, every generation in the same zip code. The old teaching young, the young making old folks feel bold, and the street held all of it. Every name, every sound. The best party in the world was right here on our ground. Block party on Prescott Avenue. Everybody out, me and you. The music's loud and the grill is going, and the whole block's alive and knowing this is what we have. Block party on Prescott Avenue. Kids on bikes and old men two-step into. Lord, I give anything to go back there. One more July in that summer air on Prescott Avenue. Woo-hoo. I don't know a neighborhood stopped doing this. When everybody got busy and the streets went quiet. But I remember standing at the end of Prescott, watching the whole block dance, and thinking nothing could ever be better. Nothing ever could. Block party on Prescott Avenue. Everybody out, every single one of you. The music's loud and the love is showing, and nobody's in a hurry of going. This is what we have. Block party on Prescott Avenue. Every July under that blue, Lord, we had something real on that street. The whole neighborhood and the summer heat on Prescott Avenue. Yeah, Prescott Avenue. Yeah, oh, yeah. Oh, There was a patch of dirt past the Weber fence, with a backstop made of chicken wire and common sense. We used a bat that was cracked and taped with friction wrap, and a ball we'd found behind the school, and that was that. No adults, no umpire, no league, no fee, just the unwritten law of boys who needed to be free. We played from 9 until the heat got mean, the best baseball I've ever seen. The Sandlot Boys, under a July sky. The Sandlot Boys, nobody told us how high to aim or how to run or where to stand. We made it all up with our own 2 hands. The Sandlot Boys, best team I ever played for, never had a name. The Sandlot Boys are the reason that I know what it means to play the game. Little Eddie hit a homer over the Weber fence one day. We lost 2 balls that summer that particular way. We'd fish around in Mr. Weber's yard at dark, and once he almost caught us, God, the pounding of my heart. But even that was part of it, the stakes, the fear, the rush, the way that summer living has a certain necessary hush. Right before the pitch, right before the crack, something holy in that moment that I'm always going. Sandlot Boys, under a July sky. The Sandlot Boys, nobody told us how high to aim or how to run or where to stand. We made it all up with our own 2 hands. The Sandlot Boys, best team I ever played for, no coach, no fame. The Sandlot Boys are the reason that I know what it means to love the game. A parking structure on that dirt in '82, and I've never once forgiven the city council too. But somewhere in America right now there's a patch of ground where boys are playing their own game without a grown-up sound. And good. The Sandlot Boys, always under a July sky. The Sandlot Boys, we never said goodbye. We just played until the dark came in, and went home dirty, happy, and then came back again. The Sandlot Boys, best years of my life on that dirt, best years, no question. The Sandlot Boys. Of the back,
cents in my pocket on a Saturday noon. Me and Georgie headed to the store real soon. Mr. Amendola had the good stuff in the case, redfish and licorice and wax lips for your face. The choosing was the whole thing. You'd stand there all day
weighing a root beer barrel against a sugar straw. And Mr. A would wait you out with patience fine and true, because he knew exactly what a dime meant to you. Penny candy, nothing in the world more grand. Penny candy in a little paper bag in your hand. Swedish fish and lemon drops and the wax cola bottles that you bit the tops. Penny candy. Oh, the sweetest thing I know was the corner store candy 60 years ago. 60 years ago. Nickel got you halfway to a sugar daddy bar, and a dime was a fortune, took you pretty far. We'd sit on the curb out front and sort our loot, and trade the stuff we didn't want, and that was the pursuit. I never understood the economics then, why some weeks I had more and some weeks none. But Mr. A. Mandola never once embarrassed anyone. He'd let you look even if the looking was the fun. Penny candy, nothing in the world more grand. Penny candy in a little paper bag in your hand. Bit of honey and the candy cigarettes and the little wax mustaches I've never quite forgotten. Penny candy. Oh, the sweetest thing I know was the corner store candy 60 years ago. My grandkids want the candy on an app these days, and I take him to the gas station. God, how times have changed. But once a year I find a candy shop that keeps the old stuff, and for 5 minutes I'm 8 years old and nothing is enough. Penny candy, you were everything to me. Penny candy, the whole summer in one sweep. Mr. A. Mandola and the glass case full, and a dime in my pocket when a dime was beautiful. Penny candy, still the sweetest thing I know, the corner store candy, and the world moving slow. One more piece, one more piece. Had been cooking since June, and somebody's older brother had a wrench real soon. He turned that hydrant open and the street became the sea, and every kid on Prescott came running to be free. Quarter on the hot concrete, the whole block running in the street. Sneakers soaking, shirts stuck to skin, the best kind of trouble we were ever in. Fire hydrant summer, Lord, it was alive. Fire hydrant summer, everything's a water slide. The whole block in the water when the heat became too much. Fire hydrant summer, nothing in the world beats that kind of rush. Nothing beats that rush. Mrs. Capullo yelled from her window on the second floor, but even she was smiling, yeah, she always smiled for sure. Old Gerald from the corner sat on his stoop and laughed, and even the guys in ties got hit on their way past. Cold water making rainbows in the air, every kid from every family out there. The whole block equal in the Hydrant Summer. Everything's a water slide, the whole block in the water. No rich, no poor, no name. Fire Hydrant Summer made us all the same, all the same. The city eventually came and turned it off, and we stood there soaking, dripping on the block. But for about an hour in the August afternoon, the whole neighborhood was one big beautiful room, with no roof and no walls, just water heating us. And every time it rained for years after that, I'd get that feeling, that hydrant rush. Nothing was a compromise. The whole street in the water, nobody had a care. Fire Hydrant Summer, the best water anywhere. Ooh, the best water anywhere. Still wet, still laughing, still laughing, still laughing.
Left on Oak and right on 3rd and straight down Anderson, past the barking dog at number 9, and on through the shortcut by the water tower, careful on the rail, past the store where Mr. Soto always had a morning sale. I could walk that route today with my eyes pressed shut. Every crack in every sidewalk lives somewhere in my gut. 4 blocks to Washington, the best 4 blocks I know. Walk to Washington Elementary, 6 years of every morning. Walk to Washington Elementary, through the neighborhood farming. Who I'd be, who I'd grow to be, those 4 blocks made me. Walk to Washington Elementary is the map of everything that ever really mattered to me. Mrs. Park would wave from her garden every single day, and the Martino twins would always try to lead me astray into some adventure that would make us 10 minutes late. But we always made the bell, well, most late. Those 4 blocks hold everything. The smell of leaves in the fall, the ice patch where I fell on Thursday twice, I think, in all. The conversations walking, growing up in motion slow. Walk to Washington Elementary, 6 years of every morning. Walk to Washington Elementary, through the neighborhood farming. Who I'd be, who I'd grow to be, those 4 blocks made me. Walk to Washington Elementary is the map of everything that ever really mattered to me.
The school's a community center now. They changed the name in '91. But the 4-block route is still the same, if you know where to run. And sometimes when I'm visiting, I walk it just to say I walked it once as everything, and still do today.
Walk to Washington Elementary still lives in every morning. Walk to Washington Elementary, still in every farming. Step I take, turn I make, those 4 4 blocks are in me. Walk to Washington Elementary is the map of everything, every single thing that ever made me. Still know every crack.
The last Thursday of October on Oak Street was the one night the neighborhood went completely. Different porch lights swapped for jack-o'-lanterns glowing, and the whole block had a secret worth knowing. My mother pinned the costume shut at 8, and we were out, we could not wait. The air had that particular October smell, cold and leaves and something hard to tell. Halloween on Oak Street, God, it was the best. Halloween on Oak Street, we were all possessed by the pure freedom of the dark, and the houses lit like jewels in the park. Halloween on Oak Street, the neighborhood was magic just one night a year. Halloween on Oak Street is why I still love October all these years. Old Mr. Garvey gave the full-size candy bars, and word spread through the ghost cars near and far. Mrs. Whitfield had the hot cider on the porch, and every kid on the block would stop and pour. By 9 o'clock our pillowcases dragged, we'd sorted out the good stuff from the bad, and the neighborhood looked different in the dark. Every ordinary house was its own haunted art. Halloween on Oak Street, God, it was the best. Halloween on Oak Street, we were all possessed by the pure wonder of the dark, and the neighbors in the costumes in the yard. Halloween on Oak Street, the neighborhood was magic just one glorious night. Halloween on Oak Street is why October always feels exactly right. I take my grandkids through a neighborhood now that isn't mine. The old block's different somehow, but they run from door to door with their pillowcase haul. And I stand on the sidewalk in October, and I feel it all. The cold, the leaves, the candles, the particular grace of a neighborhood that puts a light out for every child's face. Halloween on Oak Street always was the best. Halloween on Oak Street, neighborhood expressed its love for every child on every block. You'd open every door and never lock. Halloween on Oak Street, the neighborhood was magic every single year. Halloween on Oak Street, the reason I still feel like a kid this time of year. Every year, still out there, still ringing bells. The Majestic Theater on the corner of Main and Vine had a marquee made of light bulbs, every single one would shine. The lobby smelled of popcorn, and the carpet was deep red, and the ceiling had 1,000 painted stars overhead. For 75 cents on a Saturday afternoon, you entered something sacred, entered something true. The lights went down, the curtain rose, the whole world fell away, and for 2 hours we were anywhere. That story chose to say the old movie house on Main. Nothing was the same. After 2 hours in the Majestic's dark, the old movie house on Main made the ordinary plain into something that could fill a heart with wonder, with magic, with everything art. The old movie house on Main. The organist would play before the matinee began, and the newsreel showed us something bigger than this land. I saw my first adventure there, my first love story too, and I became a slightly larger person every time I came through. They tore it down in '79 for a parking structure gray, and something irreplaceable just quietly went away. But in my memory, that marquee still burns bright. The Majestic lives inside me every single movie night. The old movie house on Main, nothing was the same. After 2 hours in the Majestic's dark, the old movie house on Main made the ordinary plain into something that could fill a heart with wonder, with magic, with everything art. The old movie house on Main. I know it's just a building, I know it was just stone, but some buildings hold the best parts of the children that we've known. And when they go, a piece of us goes with them into air. And I'll spend my whole life looking for a ceiling painted like those stars up there. The old movie house on Main, I'd give anything to see again. That marquee burning on the corner of Main and Vine. The old movie house on Main, every Saturday, the rain or shine, we were there. Every seat was mine for a while. In the Majestic's divine, the old movie house on Main. The old movie house on Main. The stars on the ceiling. Open Memorial Day, and By June the whole neighborhood moved in to stay. 25 cents for a kid, 50 for a teen. The cleanest water in the dirtiest routine. The lifeguard had a whistle and a tan so deep, and the concession stand had creamsicles for keeps. And everybody you knew showed up before noon. The whole world was the municipal pool in June. The municipal pool, Lord, it was school for everything that mattered in the summer. The municipal pool, the social golden rule was chlorine and the sun and being together. Every kid from every street came to cool their summer feet. The municipal pool was the center of the neighborhood, was the center of everything good in the summer. The boys would try to drown each other in the shallow end, and the girls would lay their towels out and pretend they didn't notice us. They absolutely did. The whole world was being invented by every neighborhood kid. And at 3 o'clock they'd clear the pool for adult swim, and the misery of waiting on the concrete rim until the whistle blew and we could jump back in. The best 15 minutes of my life again and again. The municipal pool, Lord, it was school for everything that mattered in the summer. The municipal pool, the social golden rule was chlorine and the sun and being together. Every kid from every block counting down that adult swim clock. The municipal pool was the center of the neighborhood, was the center of everything good in the summer. They closed it down for budget cuts in '91 and turned it into something else they thought was better done. But every summer I still feel it, that particular cold of jumping into that water when the world was still and whole. The municipal pool, God, what a school for the things that really mattered every summer. The municipal pool, the goal of a golden rule, chlorine and the sun and the neighbor together. Every kid, every single day, nobody had to find a way. The municipal pool was the center of the neighborhood, was the center of everything good, was the center of the summer. Adult swims over, jump back in.
last week of August had a different kind of air, something cooling at the edges, something almost there. The pool closed on the Sunday, and the sign said, "See you next year." And something in that sentence always cost me dear. The neighborhood knew it too, the bikes all slowed somehow, and even the kids on the corner played a little quieter now. September again, end of what we had. September again, everything felt sad in the beautiful way that only endings feel, when what you're losing was completely real. September again, the neighborhood in amber. September again, Lord, I'll still remember every August ending, every summer gone. September again. The new shoes were bought, the lunchbox was prepared, and the morning of the first day something shifted in the air. The whole block smelled of pencils and something crisp and new, but I always look back once at the summer as I walk through. I'd count the things I hadn't done, the places I'd not been, and promise next year's summer I would get to all of them. But every year September came before I'd finished. September again, end of what we had. September again, everything felt sad in the beautiful way that only endings feel, when what you're losing was completely real. September again, the neighborhood in amber. September again, Lord, I still remember every summer ending, every summer gone. September again. Now September doesn't feel the same way at all. The summer just becomes a fall without much warning. But for about 15 years on that block, September was a grief, a small but very real one. In the neighborhood morning, and I miss that grief. I miss knowing the season. I miss being a boy for whom summer was everything and enough. September again, end of what we had. September again, God, it made me sad in the beautiful way that only childhood feels, when the thing you're losing was the most real. September again, the neighborhood in amber. September again, I still feel it, still remember every summer ending, every summer gone. September again.
September again. Next year. Next year. Mickey ran the stand at 5th and Green from before my father's time, or so it seemed. He knew every paper and he knew every name, and if you needed change, he always had the same. He'd be there in the snow and in the heat, the first face most of the neighborhood would meet. Every single morning going on 30 years, and he'd hand you your paper without a word sometimes, depending on your tears. The newspaper stand, the first stop of the day. Mickey's newspaper stand, right there in the way of everyone getting somewhere, everyone in a rush. Mickey's newspaper stand was the one thing in the whole neighborhood that never asked too much. My father got the daily and the racing phone, and Mickey'd have it folded right before the storm. And he'd say, "You're popping yet?" If I came through alone, and slip me a candy bar and say, "Tell him Mickey said hello when you get home." You couldn't have designed Mickey if you tried, the flat cap and the apron and the laugh so wide. He was the news before the news each day, just by the way he handed you the paper. And he'd say, "Morning," that was it, the newspaper stand. Morning, that was all, Mickey's newspaper stand. Right there in the cold, right there in the rain, Mickey's newspaper stand was the simplest, best thing about this neighborhood. Every single morning, every single day again. Mickey's gone 20-some years now. The stand's a flower kiosk, I believe, and the papers come on apps now anyway, so nobody needs to stop, nobody needs to say morning to nobody on the way. The newspaper stand, Mickey's newspaper stand. Morning, God, I miss that word, that simple word from a simple man who stood in every weather and handed the whole neighborhood the day, every day. Mickey's newspaper stand was the simplest, best thing I ever had. Morning, morning, before my parents knew. The whole of Maple Street was white and new. The garbage cans and mailboxes were pillowed soft, and every ordinary thing was lifted lost into something clean and without name. The neighborhood that I knew every day had been remade by something quiet in the night, and I lay in bed just watching it get light. First snow on Maple, everything is still. First snow on Maple, every window filled with the same white wonder that we never quite outgrow. First snow on Maple Street was the best thing about living anywhere where it used to snow. By 9 o'clock, the hill at Crawford Park was full. Every kid who'd found a sled or garbage can to pull, and we'd stay till the cold became too real to bear, and go home soaking warm and by the register air. And the neighborhood in snow meant something more than just the cold. It changed what everything was for. The whole block slowed to something near a stop, and being alive felt more like what it ought. First snow on Maple, everything at ease. First snow on Maple, quiet in the trees. The kind of hush that only nature knows when it covers up the ordinary with snow. First snow on Maple Street was the best thing about living anywhere where it used to snow. I live in the South now, haven't seen a winter like that since I was 20-something, moving out, not looking back. But every December, when the forecast even hints I'm 8 years old on Maple Street, and I can feel the cold in every bone and breath and limb. First snow on Maple, everything is still. First snow on Maple, windows, yards, and hills. The whole neighborhood remade into something pure, the kind of thing that only childhood can ensure. You'll love forever. First snow on Maple Street was the most beautiful thing about living anywhere in the winter, in the snow. Still falling, still falling. moving truck was there when I woke up that Tuesday, and I stood at the window watching from my room. I didn't know what to say, so I just stood there while they carried Tommy's things out through the afternoon. We'd been best friends since second grade, 3 houses down the whole parade of growing up together side by side. And now a truck was taking him outside of everything we were. When Tommy moved away, the neighborhood went quiet. When Tommy moved away, something changed the climate of the block I thought would always stay the way it was. When Tommy moved away, I learned that nothing stays the way it was. Not even the things you love the most. He came over at the end and we just sat on the stoop and didn't say much. That was always what we'd do. His mother called him at 4:30 for the last time, and he walked back to the truck without looking behind. We wrote letters for a year, then less, and then a Christmas card, and then the rest is silence and the decades doing what they do. I wonder if he thinks about me too. When Tommy moved away, the neighborhood went quiet. When Tommy moved away, I couldn't quite fight it. The feeling that the block had lost its center. When Tommy moved away, I learned that neighborhoods change and people enter and people go, and nothing stays. I found him on the internet last winter. He's got 3 kids and lives somewhere out west. I sent a message and he wrote back laughing. Said he still remembered that crackback and all the rest. We talked for 20 minutes about nothing, the way old friends do when the years collapse. And before he signed off, he said, I always miss that block. And I said, Tommy, man, me too, me too. When Tommy moved away, the neighborhood went quiet. When Tommy moved away, but now I know the riot of time just makes the feeling sweeter and more true. When Tommy moved away was the day I understood that neighborhoods are people, and people are the good, the whole good. See you, Tommy.
was a store we called a dime that sold everything from goldfish to the latest toys in time. The lunch counter had a stool for every person born, and the smell hit you a half a block before you'd even turn. Popcorn and floor wax and something like perfume, 100 different things in every aisle and room. You could spend a Saturday and barely scratch the top of every interesting thing inside that stop. The five and dime, nothing cost a lot. The five and dime, you could buy the whole lot. With $1 and some patience and a Saturday free. The five and dime was the world to me, was the whole world in one beautiful old store. Every kid on every block needed nothing more. I bought a plastic dinosaur for 9 cents once, and a balsa wood airplane that flew, well, for a month. The lady at the counter knew which toys would last, and she'd steer you right when the choice was going fast. The lunch counter had a cherry Coke for a dime, and the stools would spin. I spent considerable time on every stool in that establishment, I think, while my mother bought a thread and scotch tape at the sink. The five and dime, nothing cost a lot. The five and dime, you could buy the whole lot. With $1 and a dream and a Saturday afternoon, the dime was the world to me, was the whole world in one beautiful old store. Saturday needed nothing more. They've been gone since the malls came in the 70s, and the malls are gone now too, the great irony. Nothing lasts forever but the memory of things, and the five and dime still rings in every dime I see. The five and dime, nothing cost a lot. The five and dime had everything you got. With $1 if you had one, or just browse for free. The five and dime was a world to me. It's still the world to me. When I close my eyes and I'm back on Main Street, and nothing costs more than a dime.
The alley behind 2nd Street was nobody's than ours. We'd disappear back there for undiscovered hours. The garages had their secrets, and the dumpsters had their find, and whatever rules applied on 2nd didn't apply behind. It smelled like motor oil and something growing through the cracks between the buildings and the concrete and the railroad tracks. It was ugly and it was perfect, and it was ours alone. The alley behind 2nd Street, our real home. The alley behind 2nd Street, where the real world lived. The alley behind 2nd Street is where we learn to give ourselves to something uncontrolled, unplanned, unobserved. The alley behind 2nd Street was everything that the front street never quite deserve. We built a fort against the collar and garage wall. With lumber and a door, we found one August in the fall, and held it till the winter, made us give it up, then rebuilt it come the spring. Yeah, that's what's up. The alley knew us better than our schools. It taught us things they couldn't teach with rules. How to negotiate and how to fix what breaks, how to stand your ground and know what standing takes. The alley behind 2nd Street, where the real stuff grew. The alley behind 2nd Street is where I found the truth about who I was and what I'd be in the spaces no one watched. The alley behind 2nd Street taught me everything. The front street never could. Now it's a parking lot, of course it is. 2nd Street itself has changed its face, but somewhere in the geography of who I became is the shape of that alley, and the particular grace of being unwatched and free, and exactly the age where the alley was the world and the world was the alley, and everything was ours. The alley behind 2nd Street, that's where we were real. The alley behind 2nd Street, that's where I learned to feel the edges of the world, the parts that don't get named. The alley behind 2nd Street is part of every game I've ever played, is part of everything I am. The alley behind 2nd Street, still back there, still back there, still back there, still back there, still back there. Kicked the can at 6 when the shadows got long. Ring a Leviosa dark when the whole street was on. Red light, green light on the Callaway lawn. A stickball on 3rd till the very last one was gone. The rules were as we made them all, changed them in the middle and revised in the fall, and argued till somebody's mother called inside. But we'd be out again by morning with the tide of every summer day. Street games at dusk in the neighborhood light. Street games at dusk in the failing of the night. Johnny on the pony and manhunt and the rest. Street games at dusk was childhood at its absolute best. Running the streets until we couldn't see to play. Street games at dusk every single summer day. The bases were the sewer covers, that was law.
Out of bounds was anything past Mrs. Shaw's. And if the ball went in the Weber yard, you lost it. Every kid on the block had mentally costed that particular risk and took it anyway. We learned physics on that block and social code, and how to lose without it being the whole road, and how to win and not be the guy nobody wants back, and how to read the light and know when it's time to head on back. Street games at dusk in the neighborhood glow. Street games at dusk, running fast and slow, tagging freeze, tagging statues in war. Street games at dusk, we never needed more. Running the streets until the light refused to stay. Street games at dusk, every summer day. There are fields now with organized leagues and coaches and uniforms and scheduled fees, and I'm sure they're fine and learning things too. There's something in the self-organization of 20 kids making their own rules that nobody could teach in a league. Nobody could. Street games at dusk, Lord, we had those streets. Street games at dusk, under our own feet. Regalia and stickball and the summer's last light. Street games at dusk is why I can still fight for anything worth fighting. Is why I know the way. Street games at dusk taught me everything every single summer's fading day. One more game, one more.
You hear that? 3 o'clock on a Wednesday and the whole street stops when that music comes around the corner and it drops. Every kid drops everything and runs for the door. Mom, the truck! I need a quarter like every time before. She'd have the quarter ready at the kitchen drawer, because mothers knew that sound the way they knew the score of every game their children played every day. And she'd hand it over with a smile and say, "Get the good humor!" The ice cream truck, the sound of summertime. The ice cream truck, every kid in line. Dreamsicle or fudsicle or the bomb pop red, white, blue. The ice cream truck came around every afternoon like clockwork, like a promise, like a law of summer heat. The ice cream truck was the sweetest thing on any neighborhood street. The decision was immense, you had one shot to choose, and the line was moving and you couldn't afford to lose. Too long deciding and you'd get what's left behind. Chocolate eclair or the rocket pop, make up your mind, and you'd unwrap it on the curb with total reverence. The first bite, perfect in the summer's evidence of everything being exactly right. In the middle of a Tuesday afternoon in August light, the sound of summertime. The ice cream truck, every kid in line, orange creamsicle and the strawberry shortcake bar. The ice cream truck didn't need to go far, because we ran to it like it was summoning us home. The ice cream truck was the sweetest mobile thing the neighborhood has ever known. I still hear it sometimes, a truck in the summer heat. And for half a second I'm 12 years old on the street. Pocket full of quarters, whole afternoon ahead, and the particular joy of ice cream before the workday, before the mortgage, before the things that weigh you down, was just pure and cold and perfect in the neighborhood in the afternoon. The ice cream truck, Lord, the sound of summertime. The ice cream truck, everybody's in line, every kid on every block drop whatever they were at. The ice cream truck is why I know that joy can come on a truck and ring a bell and make the world exactly right in the summer.
Wait for me?
Wait for me! The store was a 1 block, the school was 2. The park was 3 blocks, that was just the truth of what the neighborhood gave without apology. The whole world was a walk away for a kid like me. I didn't know I had it then, of course. I thought everywhere was like this, that's the source. Childhood's beautiful miscalculation, that the world you know is every nation. 2 blocks from everything, that's what I had. 2 blocks from everything, the best life a boy could have. Up to the candy, the park, the pool, the friends, the alley, the school. 2 blocks from everything is where I grew up. 2 blocks from everything is what I gave up when I grew up and left. Now I've got a car and a zip code for the map, and a city full of options I can pull up on my app. And I can get to anything in 47 states, but I haven't been 2 blocks from everything since I left those gates. And I think about it more the older that I get, that the best design for living I've encountered yet was a neighborhood where everything was near, where every need was met by just being here. 2 blocks from everything, that's what I had. 2 blocks from everything, God, it wasn't bad. The school, the store, the park, the guys, the whole world right before my eyes. 2 blocks from everything is where a life begins. 2 blocks from everything is 2 blocks from everything. Lord, I had it all. 2 blocks from everything. Before I took that fall into the wider world that spread too far and gave me everything except the particular small, perfect radius of 2 blocks from everything. 2 blocks from everything. 2 blocks from everything. It's what I was.
The sidewalk on the corner where we learned to ride our bikes is still the same sidewalk, cracked the same as when we like to jump that particular crack that Mrs. Williams always said was caused by the oak tree roots, and we'd believe her instead. These streets don't age the way we age, they just absorb and keep every footstep, every season, every secret, every sleep of every child who ever ran them, heading home or heading out. These streets remember everything we never thought about.
What these streets remember
would fill a book too big to hold.
What these streets remember
is older than we'll ever get old. The first steps and the last ones, the summers and the snow. What these streets remember is every version of every person this neighborhood helped grow. The maple on the corner has been standing 80 years, and it has held the laughter, and it has held the tears of every generation that has walked beneath its arms. And it has asked for nothing but the seasons and the storms, and the houses have their layers, every wall a ring of every family that has lived within and loved within and lost within and left. These houses hold the living and the bereft.
What these streets remember
would fill a library and more.
What these streets remember
is what we were before. The mortgages and corner offices and children of our own. What these streets remember is a boy who thought this neighborhood was the whole world and wasn't wrong.
wanna say something to the street, something that a grown man doesn't normally say. But I wanna thank the sidewalk and the maple and the corner lot and the hydrant and the alley and the pool and Sal and Nicky and the old movie house and the sound of Mama's voice in the summer calling me home. I wanna say thank you for making me what these streets remember is what I'm made of still. What these streets remember lives in everything I feel. The child that walked these blocks is every step I take today. What these streets remember is me in every way, in every single day. Still here on these streets, still remember, still here. Thank you.
If you want to know me, know where I came from. 6 blocks in a city that nobody else maps. The corner of Oak and 3rd by the old elm. That's where everything I am begins and overlaps. With every boy I was on every summer day, every block I ran, every game I played. You don't choose the neighborhood, but the neighborhood chooses everything about the man you'll be. Grown on these streets, that's what I am. Grown on these streets, the particular plan that no one designed, but the block itself made. Grown on these streets, in the sun and the shade of the elm tree and the maple and the hydrant and the pool. Grown on these streets is the best education I've ever had, and I've been to school. I've lived in 7 cities since I left that block. I've had addresses in 5 states on the clock. But whenever someone asks me where I'm really from, I still say Oak and 3rd, because that's where I begun. And I think about those streets when things get hard. I think about the alley and the backyard, and the particular feeling of being a boy who had everything he needed within walking distance and knew it was joy. Grown on these streets, that's what I'll always be. Grown on these streets, they grew the best of me. Sal and Nicky and the Sandlot Boys, Mrs. Henderson roses and the street game noise. Grown on these streets is the simplest truth I know about myself. I had a good neighborhood and a good youth, and it made me. I don't want too much when I'm gone. Just as someone who knew me knows where the roots went down into 6 blocks in a city that nobody maps but me, and a boy who's still running those streets. And everything I do, and everything I say, and everything I've loved since the day I left. Grown on these streets, that's what both of us are. Grown on these streets that brought us this far. Through everything after, the losses, the years. Grown on these streets, you can still feel it here, in the way that we love, in the way that we stay. Grown on these streets is the best thing anyone ever said about the way we were made. We were made. We were made. Oak and Third. Oak and Third.